What's up, everybody? It's your boy Walking Mondu, and we are back at Wrench Trench Garage, and this is day 2 of the Hell Week. And I gotta tell you, man, this is nothing like what I planned. It's kind of just bombed and gone in a bunch of different directions. And unfortunately, I'm having a tough time kind of keeping up. Got like this little cold thing, and I've been trying to keep up the gym regimen. But hey, Michael Windear, welcome, sir. Welcome to Wrench Trench Live. You know what? I'm gonna start calling this Wrench Trench Raw. Finally, I'm gonna start calling this Wrench Trench Raw. But yeah, this Hell Week thing has it's way more difficult than I thought. I wanted to set this up as a way to kind of figure out. If I wanted my day to be a certain way, if I wanted to get paid to do a certain thing, if I want to get paid to do a certain thing, or if I wanted this to be my business, what type of day? Sorry, guys. How would I plan my day? How would things go? And how would I make that happen? Well, unfortunately, it's not working the way I thought. It's a lot more effort than I thought it would be, but it's okay. It's okay. What went on today? Basically, I kind of shot some things on a video. I realized that I had my brake cables on the Mustang. I had them in backwards the whole time. I was making brackets for the wrong side. Wasn't a big deal. It's fine. All I had to do was make the holes bigger. That's all I had to do. But I ended up using the rivet gun. Turned out good. I wish I can show you, but I can't because this thing likes to cut out once it's under the car. So I don't know. I had to make some spacers for the brake cable. Yeah. So what's been going on? Everything all right with everybody? I think I let Teggy G and Primetime know that we're going live, but old faithful Michael Windear shows up, and I'm greatly appreciative of that. But we do have a special guest. Nobody else showed up, but I do have a special guest on the show today. And come on, this is my special guest right here. If he doesn't want to. It's my special guest. It's Foster. My special guest today. Say hi, Bubba. You want to say hi? It's you. You see? He's Foster. I don't know. Okay, all right. It's not the best special guest. He's very quiet. Kind of does what he wants. A little camera shy, right? So basically, you guys are gonna just get me talking to a camera for a little while, and if somebody joins in, then they join in, and getting any questions you need to know about how the day's going, how the week's going, and I'm here for it. Legendary. Yes. Foster is legendary. He's the legendary pooch. I'm gonna get you a better. Let's get Foster in this a little bit more. Foster. Like. Oh. No. Look, you gotta be like on the camera. Yeah, there you go. It's a little bit better. But Foster, he just enjoys being petted. He enjoys being scratched behind the ears, especially he likes that. And Foster is a Siberian Husky. He is a very large Siberian Husky. He's about 72 pounds, and he has one brown eye, one blue eye. Don't you, Bubba? You want to show him how pretty your eyes are? Yeah, there you are. See. He's got one brown eye, one blue eye, and he's got this cool like cinnamon colored coat. And this is my homie right here. Comes out in the shop every once in a while. And he's a fan of chicken. He likes chicken and he likes... Now, every time I say this word, he licks his chops. I'm going to see if I can get it. All right, you ready? Ready? Foster, peanut butter. Peanut butter. Oh, what? Of course you're camera shy. You don't want to do it. Peanut butter? Peanut butter. All right. I don't know. So he's not excited about peanut butter today, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, so the problem that I was actually having about making these videos was now the way I've actually planned out my days, the way I wanted to do things is I'm gonna start times everything. The idea was get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Just try to get in a regimen of waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I know I work at night at my other job, and it kind of throws things off. But this is how I just kind of wanted my routine to go. If I was my own business owner and Wrench Trench was like a thing, and well, it is a thing. But if Wrench Trench was like, you know, had employees and was actually making money, if it was actually doing that, then this is how I'd like my day to go. So basically, wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, show up at the gym at 5, work out from 5 to like 6:30, be back at the shop at 7, and work at the shop from 7 to 7 just in time for my wife to get home from work. So I know it sounds like a long day, and it actually is, but that's actually how I plan my days to be out, and it just hasn't been working. And then what's working is the getting up at 4 thing. Like when you don't have to schedule yourself, like because I'm on a vacation right now, when you don't have to do those scheduled things and you kind of got to force yourself to do them, it's really tough. It's a lot harder when you know in the back of your mind, I really don't got to do that crap. I got a job. But the idea was just to kind of set up the scenario to see how it would work. And it's not doing too good. It's 2 days on a damn e-brake job. And it's not the best. Yeah, life is amazing when you're on vacation. Yep. You have a question. What's your question? I saw you said you had a question. What's your question? What question did you have? Really? We're doing this? We're doing this. This joke. This same joke. All right, guys. What does a house wear to a party? We're doing this. We're really doing this today. What does a house wear to a party? A dress. A dress. Not just a dress. A dress. Yep. ADDRESS. And he's laughing to himself about it. You're hilarious. So you know, I got this 4 o'clock in the morning thing from this guy called his name's Jocko Willink, and every day he posts a picture of his watch with the date and the time and everything about the time that he's getting to the gym or he's starting to work out. I don't know if it's the time he actually wakes up or if it's the time he's actually hitting the gym, but he always posts a picture of his watch at about 4:30 in the morning every day on Instagram, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing, and I'd say he's a pretty successful guy, pretty driven guy, somebody who gets a lot done in a day. So I figured, well, I'll give that thing a shot during my vacation. Ain't easy. Ain't easy. The minute you see 4 o'clock in the morning or your alarm goes off, And in the back of the mind, you're on vacation. You're like, I ain't got to do this shit. You usually roll back over, and it doesn't work out. Now, check out the Rock app whenever you set the Rock up. Okay, I'll check out the Rock app. Basically, the Rocks app, Michael Winder is just explaining the Rocks app, saying that it's the Rock time. So I'm guessing it goes off really early, or is it? I'm guessing it's set for the time that the Rock gets up. Maybe it even has its meal times in there. That would be cool. So like every time an alarm, something that the Rock is doing at that time. Is that what it is? Ah, okay. So it's okay. So that's what it does. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I want to live on the Rock schedule. So gym time, eat time, work time, it's all set. So the Rock's schedule will set off your alarm. So it'll alarm every time the Rock is doing whatever he's gonna do for his schedule. And you can just, I guess you can kind of just, if you want to do what the Rock do, I guess you need to learn this. You lost 51 pounds. 51 pounds is how much weight you lost? I knew you lost some weight, but bruh, that's good work, man. Hey, prime time. Welcome to Wrench Trench Live, sir. Or should we call it Wrench Trench Raw? I'm going to say Wrench Trench Raw. Welcome to Wrench Trench Raw. This is day number 2 of the Wrench Trench Hell Week. In the building. This is day number 2 of the Wrench Trench building. Wrench building. Now I'm reading stuff and saying it. This is day 2 of the Hell Week. And basically I was just going over with Mike Winder about how the 4 o'clock thing isn't working the way I planned it, and I'm still like stuck 2 days in on the e-break. However, I'm just using this as like a little break time for me. So I'm gonna live stream and talk some crap and shoot the shit a little bit, because I've been out here since like 1 o'clock building brackets, and I had to build spacers today, and I ended up using this guy today, and this thing's pretty cool. Hey, you know what? You guys want a live demonstration on what this is and how it works? It's actually really, really cool. It's really cool. I think I should show you guys. Want to see it? Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. So, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna show you how this thing works. All right. Now, this is how this thing works. Basically, you get yourself a stepper bit like this. This one's got a lot of crap on it because this one's got a lot of crap on it because I've been drilling holes in the Mustang, and for some reason stuff comes back out. But so what you do is you just kind of make yourself a hole. I know it's not the right way, but I got one hand and I'm trying to make it work. So. Almost. Yeah, this bit's all messed up. Hold on a second. All right. Now the bit works once it's that bit will work once it's already through. So. Okay. You know what? Yeah. So what I'm doing, it'll work once it's through. There's just a lot of trash on this bolt, on this bit. So basically you take it, not the right size, need to go one more. Alright, so the way this thing works, right? What this is a captive nut rivet gun. And you just kind of put the riveter into this little hole you make. Yeah, I guess I need a little bit more, huh? Alright, you put the little riveter into the hole you make. Thought I had that thing marked right. The minute I got people looking, I look like a dumbass. But it's okay. Alright, so that goes into the hole, right? Once you put that in there, you squeeze. You squeeze this whole mechanism. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Hold on. Squeeze this handle. Trying to use brute strength. Oh God, you got to do it with two hands. Hold on. All right. Now once you give it a real good squeeze, you can back this out with this little wing nut thing right here. You back this out. And what you got is a threaded bolt hole. And what you do is, now that you've done that, like you can drill it into anything, like the body of a car or something like that. And then if you want to bolt something to it, like this thing, for example, like you want to bolt something to it, for example, this thing right here. Put this bad boy in there like so. And then you can thread it on down. It's just a lot faster way than just like tapping a hole. So yeah, there you go. If anybody want to know how to use a rivet gun or use a threaded rivet gun, that's how you do it. So it also comes with different tips like those. Come with those. Yeah. But that's what it does. Ta-da! Threaded rivet. Threaded hole. And it's pretty clean too. You can see how clean the install is for it. And they're pretty strong. So, but if you end up doing one of these and you mess it up, all you got to do is just drill it back out, and then it comes out. But you can see the back of it on how this thing kind of spreads and captures everything on the back. Really cool, right? Awesome, isn't it? I dig it. So that's what I've been using to make my installs just a little bit cleaner. Just drill the hole through the thing, and instead of, you know, welding on a nut and making a captive nut, stuff like that, I just use one of these. Any questions? Any questions at all? No. Well, I'll tell you what. The gym thing has been going pretty good. I've been pretty dedicated to it. Even while I was on vacation. Yeah, the one that you were using is just a regular rivet gun. I forgot the actual name of this thing, but it's like a threaded rivet or something like that. But this one's by a company called Rivet King, and I got this from you can get them pretty cheap on Amazon too. They're like 30 bucks. 30, 40 bucks on Amazon for something like this. But they got them all the way up to like $200 for them for like the big heavy duty ones. So, you know, if you need to really do like huge bolts and things and make these things, you can do it. But they're big, long. They're not like these grips where you can sometimes get it with one hand. The other ones, they're like big, long that you can put a lot of torque on because of the type of thread they use. Oh, and by the way, it's called a Riv Nut gun. Riv Nut gun, that's what it's called. Riv Nut. But these right here, these are aluminum, and you can get them in steel. But everybody recommends the aluminum because, see, everybody recommends this thing does not want to focus. It just stays on my face. Anyway. You want to do the aluminum and not the steel because the aluminum is easier to press, especially with the smaller riv nut gun. So yeah, that's how that's gonna go. I really, really want to have me a beer right now, but I can't because I still need to finish up some of this e-brake stuff. I really want to get it done tonight. Because once the e-brakes are done, I can move on to like the painting and get the rest of that stuff out of the way. And then after painting, it's just a matter of assembling the engine and then putting it in the engine bay. I'm actually not that far away. I'm really literally making this harder than what it really is. I'm just beating myself up over it. Camera. Yep. Beating myself up over this thing. So where's Staggy G? Why isn't he showing up yet? I saw him on Instagram. He can't hide from me. Hey Wendy, are you coming by tomorrow? You gonna be on the show tomorrow? Michael Endgame Wendy. You gonna be on the show tomorrow? We can talk about Foster. I don't know where he ran off to. Foster! Come here, Foster. Oh, he's over here. He's bored. Come on. Come here for a second. Say hi to everybody. There he is. There he is. Fusser! You have a meeting? What kind of meeting? So, there's Foster. Your boy Primetime says hello. Can we do this selfie style? Can we do that? Yeah. No, he doesn't say much. Now if Princess was out here, we wouldn't be able to get her to shut up. I didn't see what you said on that last thing. What's my broker project? Broker for my you got a project coming up. That's cool. What kind of project? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the project you got coming up. Oh yeah, you told me about that. That's gonna be cool, man. I can't wait. That's gonna be awesome. I just wanna make sure that somebody else makes it out of the you know what. Yep, 2019, baby. It's on the way. It's coming. Are you ready? Is everybody ready for 2019? I'll tell you what. I've been practicing for 2019 since October. That's what I've been doing. So I actually started my little workout regimen somewhere in October, and the idea was to get that incorporated in my life, as well as being able to balance work and doing project cars like this Mustang here, and doing other things like just kind of doing things with Wrench Trench, and just trying to make things. What are you looking? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, sorry, he's sniffing around, but yeah, I mean, like I said, October 2018 has been all in preparation for 2019. Because in 2020, I got a ready or not scenario in my head. Ready or not, you got to go. I got to go. And hopefully we can get some traction build up on this channel to kind of help out. Oh, and I need to get some Wrench Trench gear on and in my videos. I just never think to like put on all the Wrench Trench gear. I don't know why. It's weird. As proud as I am of the whole Wrench Trench thing, I just don't put on the stuff. So I'm going to though. It's gonna happen. I just always have other stuff on my mind for some silly reason. But I guess once this takes priority over everything, I'll be doing that. So what else is up, guys? Hey, Wendy, you got another project car you working on? I know you got the 370. And what else? I got hoodies. www.zazzle.com/trench_gear. Zazzle.com trench gear. Go there. Go to Zazzle.com and go to trench gear. I'll send you the link. You know, Remember I told you guys that I want a bottle opener from House of Tools on Instagram? Remember I told you guys that? Well, they need an address to send the bottle opener to. And I ain't too keen on just throwing my address out on Instagram willy-nilly. Even if I did win and even if it is legit, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to just throw my address out there for Instagram. Hey, Winder, let me give them your address and let them send it to you. Okay. Yeah, I don't need a bottle opener that goddamn bad. Well, I mean, don't you gotta sign up for a P.O. box? And I mean, that's an awful lot to do for a bottle opener. Just saying. I don't need no bottle opener. I drink out of cans anyway. I don't use I don't really need a bottle opener. All my beers in cans. Give me Alan's address. That's fucked up. Don't do that. I could. That's right. Cans for the win, baby. Absolutely. Let's take a vote here. Who's cans of beer over bottles of beer? Oh, that's right. Winder doesn't drink beer. He's a mixed drink kind of guy. He likes goose and cranberry and stuff like that. I'm definitely a beer guy. 100% love beer. Beer. I'm occasionally on wine. Occasionally on wine. Oh yeah, no more sugar. So you can't have any alcohol at all because alcohol has sugar. You can't have vodka. Vodka has sugar. Right? Maybe. No sugar in vodka? Drink up. So you don't mix it with nothing. You just pour it with some ice and start sipping. What do you usually have it with then? If you're not drinking sugar and you can't have it, oh, let me get that wire out of the way. Ooh yeah. So if you can't have it with anything, yeah. What do you drink it with? Last time was my first time since I. Oh. No. Oh, so you just don't drink. You just leave it alone now, which is good. That's a good thing. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. So when I was in Florida, I found out something. I had no idea that my mom used to be a model in DC. I think it was in DC. She was a model. But my Uncle Henry told me that. My Uncle Henry said my mom used to be a model. I didn't know that. Didn't know that. Had no clue. Um, you guys got any stories you want me to tell? Is there any more stories to tell? You could have told me that. You you met my mom like once, I think. Yeah, you met her once, and I think that was the day when my dad, when my when my dad started hitting on her, and and not hitting, but like making moves on her, and sent. They went to the movies. You met her twice? When was the first time you met my mom? Did you meet her twice during the same visit? Hey, it's FNKYH2O, and I'm just guessing, but she's here for the husky. Usually, when ladies join the bunch, join the live stream, they're here for the husky. What up? You want to see the husky? The husky's extremely bored. Bubba, come here. They want your presence is needed. You need another appearance. There he is. There he is. You want to say hi? You want to say hi, Bubba? Yeah, his nickname's Bubba, but his name is Foster. The only other. You gonna say something? What'd he say? What'd he say? He's not gonna say anything. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. So yeah, like I said, this Hell Week thing is not what it was, what I envisioned in my mind. What I envisioned and what's actually happening are two different things. But since I got 3 people in the chat room and only got one like, how about you guys throw some likes up there so I can feel good, so I can feel like everybody in the room is enjoying what I'm saying. There we go. We got 2. We got one more coming. We get another like? Yeah? Alright. But how do I like? You hit the thumbs up button. There you go. But yeah. So I do appreciate you guys showing up for my live stream. I thank you. I'd feel really crappy if no one showed up, but I'd still talk to the camera anyway because I said I was gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it every day this week, from 5 to 6. Now it may end a little early sometimes. It may start maybe it'll always start at 5 though. It'll always start at 5, and it might end a little early depending on how things go. But as far as the old Mustang here, I don't know. It's slow. It's slow going. I'm just like kind of poking around at it actually, just not going heavy. Not just going heavy on the wrenching with it right now, just not doing it. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not going ham. Not going ham on the Mustang. But stuff is getting done though. I mean, stuff is getting done. Like I said, I got some spacers. Made a bracket. E-brake can go on now. E-brake cable can go on. And then it's just gonna be a matter of just putting it to work. Should work just fine, I guess. Once it's all put together. Once I test it, I can finally get on to some of the other stuff I want to do. Like just hurry up and painting and putting the engine back together. After the Mustang, I want to do the trailer. I want to get the trailer in working condition. It worked. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that I want to paint it, and I want to clean it up, and I also want to get it titled. So that's what I want to do next, right after the Mustangs. Get the trailer in working order. Why? Why the trailer? Well, that way because after the trailer is done, I can actually start tearing the parts off of the beater Z, off of the dumpster fire, and I can actually start tearing apart the Marauder and getting parts sold off of that, or getting ready to do my conversion on it, or just basically stripping it down. Then I can just throw it on the trailer and take it to the junkyard. So the vultures can pick the bones. So that's the idea behind that trailer. Then both of those cars can get out of the yard because my old lady's giving me a fit about it. Take the Ford first. It's got the best parts on it. I'll tell you that. But they're both gonna go. Actually, I want to get as many people over here as possible so we can just start ripping this stuff apart. Know the Mustang. I think I had one, but I did set out to do something. I did say I was gonna do something, and I don't like. I don't like not doing what I say I'm gonna do. I don't like it. I do it a lot more than I should, but I don't like to not do what I say I'm gonna do. I hate it. It makes me angry. I just don't like it. So that's the next thing. But even after that, right after that, we're gonna go and mess with Pedro. Pedro's gonna get 350 swap, I think. Or I might put the Z motor in it. That'll be sweet. Put a 300ZX V6 in my Wrangler. Yeah, no. Thank you for joining. There's a fourth person that just joined. Thank you for joining Wrench Trench Raw or Wrench Trench Live. It's the live stream where I take a break in between my little hell week on working on this Mustang 5.0. And I take kind of an hour out each day as my little break, but I talk to you guys about what's going on and what we're doing and what's in the shop. And yeah, so welcome to the conversation. But yeah, we're actually, let's see. So Mike, you didn't tell me about the project car. What project car did you say you were going to do? Didn't you have a Maxima that you thought that you're thinking may be fast? Is it gonna be fast? Is it really? Is it really? Everything gone. Oh, you sold it all, huh? Yeah, well, that's all right. You know what? That leaves you more time to come and help me. But you haven't been over here. You know, every time you come over here while I'm wrenching on something, like shit just goes right. Did you know that? That happens? All right, so the guy who was here is he left. It froze. Oh, okay. You have something up your sleeve this year? All right. All right. Uh-oh. He's looking at me. Looking at baby. Three letters. Can you guess? Oh, I know what you're thinking. You're a sneaky little son of a gun. If I know Michael Winder, I'd say that's a GTR. Right? Right. Yes or no? I bet you it's a GTR. I bet you it's a GTR. I bet. I wish. So you know what? I wish it would tell me. Oops. I wish it would tell me the names of the people who show up But yeah. But yeah, hopefully that works out for you, Mike. You get yourself a who's that? Jeff Parker. What's up, man? Is it Vicky? Vicky's here. Holy crap! We got a party now. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Wrench Trench Raw, where actually I just take an hour out of my wrenching day to talk about projects that's going on, and mainly just shoot the shit on YouTube and just BS around. So, where's the husky and the beer? Unfortunately, I can't do the beer right now because I still have some heavy equipment to use later tonight, so I can't start drinking just yet. But the husky's right there. Hey, everybody's showing up for the husky. You hear that? You see that, Foster? You, sir, are popular. He doesn't know. You gotta get into the spirit, man. You're on TV. You're popular. Say hi. Say something. Say anything. So they call me Husky also. when I was a kid, that was the department of the clothing store I had to go to. I had to go to the Husky department. That's where I was. So, any questions, guys? Anything going on? Oh, hey, Jeff, I'd like to thank you for recommending me for that. I got hair floating around. I'd like to thank you for recommending me for that sweepstakes where you could win that where you can win the bottle opener. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you throwing my name in the hat for that one. That was cool. And hopefully after this Mustang is done, I'll be getting on a Jeep project. So stick around for that. That'll be showing up as soon as I get this thing done. And I've been trying to I've been trying to go ham on this thing, but man, like I was saying before in this stream, it's been tough. It's been tough. It's not playing out in real life as it played out in my head. So we're working on it, and we'll just keep pushing, and that's it. That's what we do. Wrench Garage. We just wrench. We wrench until it's done. We don't worry about the time on it. But yeah, everybody who's here, thank you so much to my live stream. Appreciate it. So, any questions? Anybody got anything to say? Any stories you want to hear? Any interesting stories? Or the weather? It's cold. And yeah, check it out. My heaters. I got one of them pumping. Got one heater. I can't leave them all going out. It likes to throw the breakers out. Yeah, man, don't I? Bet. Jeff Parker says, "Bet you wish you were back in Florida." Well, the weather's a lot nicer. I'll tell you that. It is a lot nicer. I wish I was out there if I was just if I was working on cars out there. The weather just stays warm all year. Work all year round, no problem. A big old fan, that's it. Yeah, I was using the angle grinder today, and so I probably have to use it some more. So I don't want to start any beer until let's see what's going on. I don't want to start drinking any beer until I'm done doing all that. Yes. A lot better than snow. Yes, always a lot better. I don't know. When it comes to snow, I like snow on TV. I don't like real life snow. I like watching snow on TV because it looks cool. But when you walk outside and there's snow everywhere, it looks cool for the time that you're looking at it. But once you step out in it, oh, God, it's horrible. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. But yeah, I ended up just finishing off a video that I started like a month ago. So I'm just kind of gonna piece it together in editing. At the end of your stream, you have to have a final thought. Okay. I like snow from the inside of my window while drinking a hot. Yes. Doctor, I think it's awesome you have gone on YouTube. Well, thank you. Tell Doc I said thank you. I think it's awesome too. I love this stuff. Um, it's I don't know what made me want to go on YouTube, but I think it's a combination of things. Watching a couple of my favorite YouTubers, I'm like, maybe I can do this. I don't know. It may be good, it may be bad, but I think if I just kind of just stick with it, it could be great. Uh, I like watching Atomic Garage, Cat Loco's Garage. That's a cool channel. Bearded Yakin. Um, Jeff Parker has a really good channel. I dig that channel. Um, there's a lot of channels that I actually like, and my wife is always asking me why am I on YouTube so much. It's because I'm watching all my buddies, and everybody has like 5 to 30 minute videos. Hey, I'm gonna watch them, and sometimes it just takes a while to get through them. Wish you luck. Hope your site goes viral. If it does, I bet Foster will need his own segment. Yes, Foster is already the limelight of this thing. I mean, three out of the 6 people that joined up on this live stream have come to see Foster. Yeah, I watch YouTube way more than TV myself. I'm the same way. Yeah, I don't really watch TV. I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube all the time. If anybody knows Motion Auto TV, check that one out. His name's Trevor Jameson, and he has a channel called Motion Auto TV. That's a cool channel too. You're cracking the ladies up. Well, good. That's good. Yeah. But yeah, guys. I mean, I hope this does go viral. That would be sweet. I would love for something like this to go viral. And then they'd make like memes of me doing weird stuff. They'd like put little captions. They put little captions around my face. So how come P and Gato? Wait, hold on. Let me read that. So how come P and Gato are not represented? Because they're buttholes. I don't like them. Those two show us your pussy. Nope. I'm not gonna show you my pussies. Not gonna show them. Cat, don't kick me. See, you guys want to kick me out. Get me kicked out. Yeah, my cats. One doesn't stop eating and the other one doesn't stop meowing. It's crazy. It's like somebody, Teggy G, thought it was cool that my cat says that my cat meows a lot. He's like, oh man, your cat talks to you. I can't believe your cat actually talks. I'm like, well, it's not the talking that's unbelievable. It's getting it to shut up. Never stops. It's amazing how much meow is in a cat. I mean, the cat's like this daggone big, and I bet you, Husky here, and I bet you that cat can meow through my whole live stream. I bet you that cat has more voice in its little body than I do. Suffering succotash. Yeah, Windir calls my cat Sylvester. Will you get in hot water? That will get you in hot water, young man. Well, YOLO. I thought you were gonna carry her around in the laundry basket. Yeah, she'll get an elevator ride eventually, a little laundry basket ride eventually. She's long overdue for one because I've been in Florida. I was in Florida for a week, and the poor thing hasn't had a laundry basket ride the whole time. Oh, Doc, that was Doc. Hiya, Doc. And by the way, how's Ben? How's he doing? Is Ben okay? I heard it was kind of tragic. Wednesday laundry bag. Okay, so every Wednesday when I come in from the shop, Princess gets a laundry basket ride. 3 minutes. That's it. That's all you get. So, let's see. Doing good. But it's doing okay. That's good. That's really good. I'm glad to hear it. So, yeah, I'm not gonna put your business out there on YouTube, but I just wanted to make sure he was okay. But Ben is Ben is Vicky's husband. Vicky works with my wife, and basically he had an accident, and I just wanted to make sure he was okay. I don't want to go into detail about it, but yeah, that's the case. But yep. So how are things at the clinic? Things at the clinic okay? Got Foster. He's sitting around like a lump. He's gonna need a bath. He's been laying around in metal shards the whole. He's been laying around in metal shards for about the past 30 minutes. Let me show you this guy. Amputated finger with a Ruderon thing. They reattached it. Power tool safety first and always. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I always wear the proper equipment because I use ear protection because my hearing's going bad anyway. I don't need it to get any worse, any faster. So ear protection, and for some reason, I can't show it to you because it's actually holding up the damn phone. But I use these. Actually, I stole these from the gun range. And I make sure I have gloves, and I make sure I have safety glasses. And I have lots and lots and lots of safety glasses. There's only 2 hanging up there, but this one, and then there's like a whole bunch of them like floating around the shop. But I got safety glasses all over the place. I keep those. I don't want to lose an eye. And I've had some close calls with them. Like I threw my earmuffs on and I went to cutting, and then something flies up, and I'm like, wait a minute, I ain't putting the glasses on. So there's plenty of warnings. So yeah, always have your safety equipment on when you guys are working with power tools, huh? Make sure you do that. But heck, man, I want to have a sweepstakes one day. I want to like give away some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know how it all works. I mean, how you know, I'm not into giving out my address to anybody. I'm like, why would anybody give me their address so I can send them some stuff? I don't know. Not that I'm like not trustworthy or something like that. I just send them the stuff and that'd be it. I'm not gonna sell people's information somewhere or something. But I just don't know how it all works. That's what so one day I want to do like a giveaway or sweepstakes or something like that. That would be really cool to all the people who are subscribing and watching my channel. But yeah. But it's almost time to wrap this up, everybody. It's my hour is about done. I need to get back to work, and then I can go ahead and have that cold beer I've been thinking about this whole time. So once again, guys, thank you for watching. This is the Wrench Trench Hell Week, the end of day 2. And don't forget to check out my Zazzle store, www.zazzle.com, Trench_gear. Check me out on Instagram at Wrench Trench Garage. And you can also check me out at Snapchat. Just Wrench Trench. That's it, Wrench Trench. Snapchat. Check it out there. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys, final thought. All right, my final thought is this. Nothing ever comes easy, so don't expect it. The only thing you can really do is keep pushing forward to what you really, really want. And you got to take care of those basic things. Take care of those little things that make that are going to add up to those big differences in your life. Just to add on to that little final thought, I was in a depressive state maybe earlier this year, and it wasn't until I actually started handling those little things in life that those depressing kind of feelings kind of started to dwindle away. You handle the small stuff first. You work toward the big goal. You do one step at a time. And the days that you don't want to do what you're supposed to do are the days you definitely have to do what you're supposed to do, or else it ain't never gonna work. If I only did things whenever I felt like doing stuff, I would never get anything done. Never. I would never do anything. If I always just felt like being in the shop, if I only came out in the shop when I just really felt like being in the shop, nothing would ever get done. I'd be worse off on the Mustang than I am right now, because I would just wait around until I actually felt like doing something. And it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work like that with your diet. It doesn't work like that with your working out. It doesn't work like that at all. Just whenever you do something, it's never based on feeling. It's always based on just execution and work. All right, so that's my final thought. That's all I can think of, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great one. Keep wrenching. Don't forget about the Zazzle store, of course, like I said before. And all right, guys, have a good one. Wrench Trench out. Peace.